Hello everybody, my name is Chris Malolo. This is Remember the Theme. Today's guest is Inside My Crown. We're going to kind of go through, see what their music's about, how they developed, how they got together, what inspires them, what pushes them to get where they want to go with their music. So we're going to start on the end here first, and just kind of give everybody your name and what instrument you play.
Well, my name is Tyler Hinkleman, and I play the drums. I'm from Ravenna, Ohio, and we kind of all met each other through high school and various other bands, and I don't know.
Oh, that's good. That's good, man. So, how long have you been playing drums for?
I've been playing drums for 17 years.
Oh, so you're a drum.
Yes.
Yeah. Did you play in like the band, school band, anything like that?
Yes, I was
Yeah.
actually. I
So
was
you got the timing down.
I was in the marching band.
Okay.
I was in the school band, just a regular. And then after, I was only in the marching band for a year, and I kind of like, I don't want to do this. I don't like how everybody's kind of just put me in the back. I wasn't able to shine really. So, because I was just like the back bassist, and I had the biggest drum, and nobody really seen me. So, I was like, I want to do my own music, and I found a couple of guys that were trying to do a band. So we kind of just started, and then just from there, I just kept going through it, different bands, learning different things, and like it's all the way through until I met to where we are today, where I met these guys, and we kind of just all grew up with each other musically. Like we've been together as this project for about a year now, but we've been together before that for a couple of years, and we kind of just been working on it, just forming with each other, and just trying to develop what we have now.
Nice. So would you say that's like would that have helped? Let me retract. When you guys got together a couple years ago, and I'm assuming you were with a different music project. Now, would you say that makes a difference when a band is together, you as a drummer, for a long period of time, as far as like intuitive connection where you're kind of playing off each other, or as opposed to like a group of guys that just comes together, gets some notes together, and then splits apart? Like, would you say that that's helped you guys musically being together as long as you have, even though you've kind of changed genres, I'm assuming, because you said a different project, maybe added a member or two? Would you say that has been like a factor in how you guys play together as a group?
Oh, definitely. Like, we've all been friends before we've even started playing music, really. But like just on a personal factor, everybody knows each other. We're all brothers, and we all want the same goal, just to play our music and have fun doing it. And it's definitely like, even though we do have new members and we have lost members, like, we've even known Kyle for a long time as is. So even before that, we've always been good friends, and everybody's been really close. So like I said, we were all brothers, and musically, it's helped us a lot because we're all able to work with each other. We all know each other's imperfections and perfections. We all know how to work with each other really well.
Nice. All right, appreciate it. That's the drummer for Inside My Crown. Next, Keith.
Yep.
All right, man. You know the drill. Keith was on with me once before, but we kind of screwed up the show, so we never did it. We were both I was too tired. He was too nervous. He forgot his instrument. I was whacked out, tired. So, what's your instrument, Keith?
Keys.
Keys. All right.
Keyboard.
All right. Keyboard. What's your style? Is it the same gig? Were you grown in theory, or was it something you learned by ear? Were you in the school band?
A little bit of both.
Okay, all right.
A little bit of both. Started playing with Joe. He taught me like rhythm and everything, and then I started reading like music theory books and everything else like that, and then just kind of picked it up.
Nice. So have you been with the band since they originally started? Yeah. Okay, all right. Mm-hmm. And what do you find most fulfilling about being a band member? What compels you to stay with your tribe and stay focused on your artistic goals and creative expression?
Well, I love music, and like he said, we're all basically brothers, so hang out with these guys and chill and whatnot. And then just I like the sound of music. I don't know what else to
No,
say.
that's usually why musicians play, just like the way it sounds. You want to find that sound that's in your heart. You know, they say that shamans. They say the shamans look for a song that heals a tribe, and they're looking for like the song that completes the vision to heal people.
Okay.
And James Taylor talks about that too. He says he thinks that everybody has one song inside of them, but just 20 to 30 different ways to play it.
Okay.
And I was like, dude, that makes sense. Because there's always like an underlying tone to music, you know. For me, as a musician, like it always has the same essence that I have in my sound, you know what I mean? And I think it's like that with all bands. They all kind of, like we were talking before, like Pink Floyd always has this ethereal, kind of drifty, you know, and then you got like Drake has like kind of like a uppity but darker undertone, overproduced.
Drake's music is pain. A lot of that's pain. He's been hurt, and so it's just like, who hurt you, Drake? How bad was she? It's you know it's the one that got away. You know it's the one that got away. And he's trying to fill it with Rihanna, but we all know that shit ain't gonna last. I mean, no, I'm no fortune teller. I can't see the future, but I mean, I wouldn't stay with Rihanna.
Yeah, we'll get to that. All right, Joe. What about you, man? What's your instrument?
I play guitar.
Play the guitar.
Yeah.
All right. What kind of axe you got?
I have an Ibanez.
Ooh.
It's it's one that just came out in 2005. It was like a special one for a few months. It has like a flaming keyhole inlay on the 12th fret.
Okay.
Some of the questions you asked before, I've been playing for like 13 years now, and he's been with me from the start, like when I started a project.
Oh, wow.
Was probably, I want to say, started a senior in high school.
Yep.
And then that's when me and him started like just collabing together, and he was learning some rhythms. And I was pretty much an original guitarist from like an early age on, because I did covers probably for the first few years. I learned my first chord on the guitar from him, actually. That's where he actually showed me my first chord on the guitar, and then I just went on from there.
What chord was it?
It was G chord, C chord,
yeah,
D chord,
yeah, G, C,
chord,
A, B,
yeah.
Everybody.
And I learned some covers like Crazy Train and Metallica, and then Korn. I was really influenced by Korn.
Yeah.
Like I loved Korn growing up, so I just wanted to write original music from that point. So I've been just writing original music for years.
Nice. Yeah, Korn I hated until I heard them in concert. And then I loved
they
them.
were
It
great.
was weird. Oh, it was so strange. Like I couldn't. And then I heard them in concert, and I'm like, dude, this is insane. This is awesome.
Oh, yeah.
So now, I know we got you kind of on as a special guest.
Yeah.
So kind of give us some background, how you know Joe, you know, what's the gig here?
Well, these are like my family. I basically live in Terre Haute, Indiana. Like he lived there. We grew up together. His mom used to watch me, and then we just went off from there, and like we kept in contact. But it's been so long now since he's having a busy work schedule. But I mean, we made time to come up here and see his band perform and be support for the band and everything like that. So
nice. So he said you showed him his first couple of chords.
Yes, I did.
And we were talking before the show, and I know you said you're a lyricist. So is it?
I freestyle a little bit.
You freestyle,
actually.
okay, all right.
And I also play drums and guitar.
All right, yeah. I was gonna ask you. All right, now I know lyricist is an instrument, but that's more of a vocal instrument. So I was gonna ask if you play anything like guitar, drums.
Guitar and drums.
How long have you been playing those for?
Well, I started playing drums like when I was in 6th grade because my math teacher had taught me a little bit, and then my best friend, God rest her soul, she passed away when she was 14 years old my freshman year. So every time when I get on drums, I'm thinking about her, and it helps me get more beats up and everything like that. And the drum, I started playing guitar when I was, I think, 12, 13.
Nice.
Just from my babysitter, because he was like, you want to play guitar? I said, yeah, I'll play guitar. I started playing that from there. But basically, now I'm doing just freestyling, making beats up and stuff like that. So,
nice.
Yeah.
What's your favorite band?
What's my favorite band?
Favorite band?
Seven Dust.
All right, yeah. You kind of look like the lead singer from Seven Dust. All right.
That's what he
said.
said.
Yeah, all right, yeah. I dig Seven Dust, man.
Yeah,
I like
John
their stuff.
Witherspoon.
Exactly.
You know what? Did you ever hear the live album where they screwed up and said, "Oh, this is a cover by Johnny Cash," but it was actually by Nine Inch Nails?
It was her. It was her. Yeah.
He's
it was
like, "Oh,
her.
this is Johnny Cash." I'm like, "Nah, dude, that's a Nine Inch Nails."
I never caught that.
How do you mess that up?
I don't know. No, well, because he doesn't know what he's talking about.
Yeah.
He doesn't listen to music enough. Maybe who knows. But All right, man. So, last but not least, name for the audience. What's your musical instrument? What's the gig?
Name for the audience, Kyle Loden. My friends call me KO. Musical instrument. Well, vocalist, so it's right here. And, where I hail from? Ravenna, Ohio. I love you, Grandma. Let's see. The reason I do this, I've always loved music. Music to me, because I'm not a very musically inclined person, but it's the way music makes you feel. You've had a bad day and you play a certain band, and your whole mood changes. Your day gets better. You're a happier person. You've got that rhythm in you. And well, I started off. Let's see. When it comes to music, or just singing, if anything, start off in the church. I grew up on one of the black churches, big choir.
Yeah,
everyone's
black
up.
church have phenomenal choirs.
Oh
Yep.
man, especially our church. Our churches, our church is something special. But the world's a big place, and my roots are there. It's not even just the gospel; it's the soul of it. I love that, and so I gravitate more towards R&B and certain bands, like, because I'm a huge metal fan as well. My favorite band, if I had to pick a favorite band, it would be Killswitch with Howard Jones.
Yeah,
As
the
Daylight
original
Dies
singer, right.
is
I
one
agree.
of the
I think
top
that's
10 albums of all
in
time
metal.
to me. Oh
Yeah,
my goodness.
absolutely.
The way he
That dude gets
sings.
it out. Yep.
Oh man.
It's night and day. The
It
Purdue
is.
Singer, man.
It is. It's night and day. Not to say that he's bad,
He's bad compared
but
to him.
Howard
I'll say
Jones.
it.
Every time I hear "Breathe Life," I imagine an angel ascending from heaven.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Just coming down.
I'm not into I'm not into that, but I get it. Oh, I understand that completely. Absolutely. All right, so we're just gonna get a couple questions going for you guys as a band. What are your goals musically? Let's what are the goals for the band? We'll start with you musically. What do you guys hope to achieve? Just one real quick. What would you say?
Above all, it would be to just create the best music that we possibly can. And we have the means to. We're all extremely creative individuals. We vibe together so well. So there's no reason why we shouldn't make something incredibly dope.
Right.
And that's the underlying goal, because I don't want to make some garbage and try to get big. I'm not on that. Second goal, I want to be rich. Not as rich, but just if any of us can do this, to do what we love and be financially stable. And I don't mean like, he said. I mean, I want to be able to buy my grandmother a house, to pay tuition for my friends' kids and my own, and just set up organization. That's my goal. Before I die, I know what it's like to be vague, to be like, this is bucket list or whatever. But before I die, we will do something.
Nice.
And with what I love is going to affect 1 million lives.
Right. All right. Very good, Joe.
All right, my goals. All right,
Just one goal for
One
the
goal.
band. Yeah. If you
one
can-
goal for the band.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think that it's just to spread our music. I would love to hear it on multiple radio stations. That would be like my dream. Like to have like a wide fan base, an international fan base would be awesome.
multiple countries.
Yeah,
dude.
just like I just want a lot of people to hear our music and to see how much we put into it. That's my biggest goal. I just want to try to spread.
Good stuff. Keith.
Great music.
All right.
Just keep on going.
Just keep doing what we're loving.
Nice. Let's keep moving. All right, we got 2 more quick questions for you guys as a band. Just pick. We're gonna have Keith answer it. You guys political as a band. What do you think now?
As
You
a
political like
band?
that? Yeah.
There's some pseudo stuff in the lyrics, so it's like it's not. I'm not coming at anybody
Right.
per se individually, but it's hard not to be when you can reach a wide audience. It's like, why, number one, why not? Because I don't want to be very political, but I'll be damned if we didn't, shine through in some way like that.
All right. And are there any upcoming events you guys would like to plug?
Unfortunately,
Not at this moment.
not at this moment.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
we are looking into booking more shows and eventually recording our album and just.
What's the release date that you guys are looking to get on that album?
We don't have one right now.
We just made a single and
Yeah, we just-
put
we
it
did.
out.
Well, there we go. Yeah, there we go. Well, where
If
can
you-
that be picked up at?
If you go on our YouTube, if you type in Inside My Crown, you can find Pain to Harmony. It's a studio video on our YouTube. You can also find it on our Facebook page, Inside My Crown.
Okay. All right. I appreciate you guys coming out today. Really appreciate it, man. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. All right, guys. This has been another episode of Remember the Theme. Until next time, hope you guys have a safe weekend and don't get bit by any cobras. So, all right now.
He was a cold man that had a heart of stone. Hey! Hated the world that he lived in, better off alone. He craved solitude and silence. You see, peace was the goal. He always stayed vigilant, never losing control. Losing control. If I gave you the key, would you walk through the door? Would you give everything? Would you risk it all? And they say we are love. And they say we are love. The loneliness filled his heart and began to take its toll. Hey! He stumbled on through the world trying to find his home. Until one day he felt a change, something that he could not explain. He found his way. Now let his journey begin. Oh, if I gave you the key, would you walk through the door? Would you give everything? Would you risk it all? And they say we are love. And they say we are love. Can you hear me calling from afar? I'm in need of a friend to help me rise from the fall. Can you hear me calling from afar? I'm in need of a friend to help me rise from the fall. And we rise, and we rise, and we rise. The temptations in my mind lead me to this new divide. Dreams of grandeur, illusions of peace can break free my anxiety. Can see the fading, the grip you had on me. No longer will you force me to pledge loyalty. The temptations in my mind lead me to this new divide. Dreams of grandeur, illusions of peace can break free my anxiety. Now see the uprising. We will be oppressed no more. The life you've come to love shall be destroyed. Tell me, how does it feel? The opposite side of the court. A wave of resentment, repentance imminent. This is a fate that you never choose. To be dishonored, to be abused. And as you lay inside your bed of lies, around you we stand and rise. And we rise. And we rise. And we rise. The temptations in my mind lead me to this new divide. Dreams of grandeur, illusions of peace can break free my anxiety. Break free my anxiety. Break free my anxiety. Oh, oh. Break free my anxiety. That was fun. Look up to the sky and tell me, what do you see? Can we survive in a world deep so damn cold? I'm too damn headstrong, you're just as stubborn as me. So let's just go to the end, let's go to the end. I've seen you cry and you've seen me shed tears. We try to mask the pain, but you see right through me. We need to find a way, we need stability. And I will wait no more, and I will wait no more. I will not just stand by and wait for my blessings. I'm stronger than you know. I'll achieve anything. I'm in the sky and tell you what I see. I see the hope for change in our humanity. We see each other as foes, but love is what we need to come together as one, to come together as one. achieve anything. I want to thank everyone who made this possible today. Can't name you all, but you know, we love you all. We are Inside My Crown. Good night.
This is the end, beautiful friend. This is the end, my only friend. The end of our elaborate plans. The end of everything that stands. The end. No safety or surprise, the end. I'll never look into your eyes again. Can you picture what will be so limitless and free? Desperately in need of some stranger's hand in a desperate land. Lord,